Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are exploring an important section of CompTIA SecurityX CAS-005. The topic is component placement and configuration, which is part of the broader security architecture domain. This section focuses on designing resilient systems by correctly placing and configuring key security components. We'll cover intrusion prevention systems, intrusion detection systems, vulnerability scanners, virtual private networks, network access control, and web application firewalls. Let's begin with the Intrusion Prevention System, or IPS. This is a security tool placed directly in the network traffic path. It monitors all incoming and outgoing packets in real time and is capable of actively blocking malicious traffic. It recognizes known attack patterns and can drop harmful packets before they reach their destination. IPS devices are typically placed between the firewall and the internal network or demilitarized zone. For example, if an attacker tries to exploit a known vulnerability on a server, the IPS will detect the signature and block the traffic immediately, preventing any damage. Next, we have the Intrusion Detection System, or IDS. Unlike IPS, the IDS does not block traffic. Instead, it passively monitors network traffic and generates alerts when suspicious activity is detected. It is often connected to a mirrored port on a switch, allowing it to observe traffic without affecting it. For instance, if a brute force login attempt is taking place, the IDS can detect the abnormal pattern and send an alert to the security team. This allows administrators to investigate and respond to potential threats. Moving on to vulnerability scanners. These tools help identify weaknesses in systems, such as missing patches, outdated software, and insecure configurations. Vulnerability scanners can run authenticated scans using system credentials or unauthenticated scans that simulate what an attacker might see. You typically use them internally and run them regularly to maintain security hygiene. For example, if a scan finds that a server is running an outdated web server version known to be vulnerable, it will flag the issue so that administrators can apply the necessary updates. Let's talk about virtual private networks, or VPNs. A VPN provides secure, encrypted connection for users who are accessing the internal network remotely. It ensures that all transmitted data is protected from interception. VPNs are typically deployed on edge firewalls or dedicated VPN appliances. For instance, an employee working remotely can connect through a VPN to access files on the corporate network. Even if they're using public Wi-Fi, the connection remains private and secure. For added protection, VPN should be combined with multi-factor authentication. Now let's discuss network access control, also known as NAC. This system enforces policies that determine which devices are allowed to connect to the network. It checks if devices meet security standards, such as having updated antivirus software and the latest patches. NAC systems can quarantine or restrict devices that do not meet compliance requirements. For example, if a guest's laptop tries to join the network but lacks required security updates, NAC can block it or place it into a restricted environment until it's updated. NAC is commonly implemented at the access layer and integrated with network switches and wireless controllers. Lastly, we have the Web Application Firewall, or WAF. This tool protects web applications from common attacks like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and form tampering. A WAF operates at the application layer and inspects traffic heading to and from web servers. It is placed in front of web applications, either inline or through cloud-based services. For example, if someone tries to inject a malicious script into a form on your website, the WAF identifies the threat and blocks the request before it reaches your server. This is critical for websites exposed to the public internet. Let's quickly review what we've covered. The Intrusion Prevention System actively blocks threats in real time. The Intrusion Detection System monitors and alerts on suspicious traffic. Vulnerability scanners identify weaknesses before they are exploited. Virtual private networks provide encrypted, remote access. Network access control ensures only secure and compliant devices can join the network. And web application firewalls protect against application layer attacks. Each of these tools plays a specific role in building a layered security architecture. By placing them correctly and configuring them properly, you create a more resilient and secure environment. That's it for today's video. If you found this explanation helpful, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more breakdowns of the CompTIA SecurityX exam objectives. Thank you for listening and stay secure.